Hello, you guys! Today I am super excited and I am Pikachu because I just got the Colourpop Pokemon collection in the mail. It came super nicely wrapped. A lot of it seems to be packaged. I find it weird that like some things are bubble wrapped and then some things aren't, but okay, so all the Super Shocks are bubble wrapped, but the flatter things are not. But I guess I'll start with this so that I can put it on. This first thing, which I think is probably the cutest thing in here, is the lip mask. I'm putting this in my purse. I'm thrilled. Let's see if I can see what that looks like. It's hard to see. You can't tell, but there's little glitters in it. Maybe if I go like this, you can see the, let's see. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, especially with the light flashing on it. But let's try. Oh, that smells so good. It almost smells like berry cake or something. Like strawberry shortcake, kind of. That smells really good. Oh, it tastes delicious. Looks nice and glossy. You totally wear this as a lip gloss or just whenever. So I'm keeping this in my purse. I'll see this. And it has this little flat thing so you could sit it. Oh no. The only thing is if you don't screw it completely correctly on the there we go, you have to try and line up the little that part, so there's that. But yeah, the little flat thing makes it so you can totally sit it on something to have it just chilling for decoration. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe the next few things in here are these super pretty lippies. There's Pikachu, Ditto, and Jigglypuff. Let's do Jigglypuff. Actually, let's do Pikachu because I'm Pikachu today. Hello. This one's called Thunderbolt. I heard they all look the same, which I'm not necessarily mad at because then I can keep one in here and keep one in my purse and then I don't feel like I have to be, you know, sad that the other ones are like hidden. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is, let me see if I can hide my face so it doesn't, it's trying to see me, but it's really pretty. There we go. I'll just have to be closer. There we go. Since I'm wearing the lip mask, I'm going to just do it on the back of my hand and we'll see what color it turns into. I've actually never tried one of these type of pH things, so that's pretty exciting. It's starting to turn pink. I'll give it a couple minutes. I think that's a pretty color. This one I will probably keep in my purse. Ooh. Starting to turn pink. It's not wildly pink, which I'm also not mad at. Ooh. So this is the Gengar. It's the Instant Crush Cream. That's tongue twister. Instant Crush Cream Blush. It says natural matte finish. We will test that once I get some makeup on my eyeballs. I'm gonna try all these blushes. And then this one is Clefable. She's so cute. And then of course they have all the other little pink Pokemons. Slowpoke and Clefairy and Mew and Clancy and Lickitung. All those guys. Aw, so that one's really pretty too. And then this one is the Pikachu one. This one just has Pikachu. He gets his own palette, own blush, which is cute. It's red like his cheeks. And I'll try that on with my electronic Pokemon thing. These are the Super Shock shadows. Let me bust these all out while I'm at it, just so I can get all of this bubble wrap out of the way. This came nice and wrapped on its own separately. This is the palettes, which we're about to play with. I'm so special. Are you ever like looking for things that are in your hand? Yeah. Anyway. So this one, and I'll swatch these on my hand. That's getting a little pinker. In person, it looks more pink than it being lit up with the light, but, ooh. This one is Hydro Pump. This is the Squirtle Super Shock Shadow. Let's see how this one looks. Oh, oh my gosh. Look at that. That's so pretty. Let's see if I can get out of the way. Fiddles. Like that. There we go. So apparently I have to do this to make things show up. That one's really pretty. I'm excited to try this one out. And you know, I've never tried Colourpop before. So this is the collection that finally got me to decide to try it. And I have like a ton of makeup. So, you know, not trying Colourpop yet is kind of saying something. This one is Solar Beam. Let me get my face over here so you can see that. Super pretty. Oh my goodness. And then this third one here is Mr. Charmander's. The way I can still remember all the Pokemon, but can't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday, is crazy to me. But, although, to be fair, I have been playing new Pokemon Snap. Oh, that one's really pretty too. Let me get closer so we can kind of see it. That one's really pretty. They're all really pretty. Let's see. There we go. My phone. There we go. You can see those. Those are really pretty. Love those. I got these little towels from Detoy, I want to say. They're these, like they're biodegradable and everything. They're super strong and big. So I'm going to use these because I know I'm going to need a lot of towelage because I want to do I want to use every color in the palette. So that's probably going to end up being like 6 looks. So, and look at how big this is. I really like these. And then these lip glosses are all the evolutions of Eevee. And there's, I think I'm gonna try, okay, so there's a pink one, a gold one, and a blue one. I'm gonna put them on the back of my hand first, and then I'm gonna put one on to see how it feels. Ooh. See, those are nice. I'm gonna try this one on, because why not? It's the one that's open last. Okay, there's a little bit of a blue tint. These smell really good too. Nice. Now we're glossed. I know this one's Vaporeon. For some reason, I can't remember these two's names. You guys have to tell me in the comments. Now, of course, the main event, the palette. I love how on the back it has all the colors in Pokeballs. I wonder if it has that on the actual packaging. Yes! Okay, good, because I usually don't keep the outer packaging, and I didn't really want to hold on to it just to keep the Pokeballs. But look at it! It's so cute. They're kind of raised. Definitely giving me all the nostalgias. Pikachu and Meowth are on the back. Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander are on the front. Ah! Oh my gosh, this is so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. This is what it looks like. Super duper 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 pretty. This one is kind of looking like it's had a little bit of issues, but I just opened this. I have not touched it, so that was not me. It just looked like there was like maybe a little bit of kick up or something when they pressed it. Oh my gosh. This is so pretty. I know a lot of people were like, for whatever reason, mildly salty that it was a rainbow palette, but it's like, what do you expect? All the Pokemons, like if you look at all the Pokemon on the top of the packaging, there's every color of the rainbow right there. So why wouldn't you think that the palette would be a rainbow palette? I don't know. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do, just to make my life easy, so I'm not like, which color should I pick, is I'm gonna go by each row, because it seems like each row is kind of themed, like electric, fire, psychic, ghost, grass, water. So I'm gonna do that so I don't have to make any choices. And we'll go from there. So I'm gonna tie up my hair, and I'm just gonna go this way to this way. Although I really want to do this pink one first, but I'm going to go in order. Just, you know, no choices made, you know? Anyway. Alright. So I got my hair tied up a little bit so that it's not poking me in the eyeballs. And I'm not going to put a primer on or anything because 6 looks is a lot to go through with primer in between. But just kind of guess that it would be a little bit brighter and prettier if there was a primer involved. So I'm going to start with the lighter one, this one on the lid, this one on the inner corner. The only thing that makes me kind of sad, well, it doesn't make me sad because then I get to see all the Pokemon, is there's not a mirror in this palette, but if there was a mirror, all the Pokemon wouldn't be there for me to look at and see while I'm doing it. So I can't decide if I would rather have a mirror or I'd rather have the Pokemon, to be honest. Because, you know, this collection is kind of more obviously for the total Pokemon nerds out there. And if you do makeup at all, you have a mirror. So I'm just gonna use my Lunar Beauty blush palette mirror. And I'm gonna start with this light blue color is called Cerulean City. But let's try this. So this is the first look. I love how this turned out. This whitish blue shimmer is gorgeous. This blue, this really really pretty indigo blue, amazing. And the super shock shadow in the middle to blend them both together, I think worked perfectly. So I think so far so good. Now I'm gonna do the next one, which, now I'm gonna do the next one, which is these green ones here. Grass Pokemon. So this is the green. I know it looks wild. It really does. I was trying to do initially like some form of a halo, but then what happened is I liked the look as is, and then I was trying to figure out where I could put in this color, and we decided on just try it as a highlight, see what happens, because you know it's makeup, it washes off. But I wanted to just try them all on. I think this was really pretty. If I put a primer on, it probably would have helped a lot with this one. I had some issues with some of it, but these two shimmers together right there are so pretty. Those green ones are lovely. I do like those a lot. I should have done something more along this, but I wanted it to look different than the other eye. So anyway, we're gonna wash these off and we'll do the next one. I really like that green though. Look at it. Oh! I got most of it off. And because my eyes are a little red from violently rubbing, I'm going to, put a little bit of concealer on for this round to try and, you know, hide some of that. And it's going to kind of act as a primer too, by default. Okay, so now that my concealer's dried a little bit, I'm gonna go with the pink and the purple rose. Alright, so this is all of the purple shades, like the ghosty ones. I love the purples. I heard people were upset about like the pressed glittery shades. This purple is like my favorite color so far almost. It's really, really pretty. I love that. So I like that one. Thrills, thrills, thrills. So now on this side, I'm going to do the pink. I just wanted to stop and appreciate these pinks before I covered them in glitter, because these are so pretty. Like, I'd wear these two completely on their own. Love these. Love them. Absolutely love them. So I love these. I love this pink look. I love the purple one. They are so pretty. These pressed glitter situations are gorgeous. I know people say they don't like them. I love them. So I don't know. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but you know, it is what it is. So, if you decided that you didn't want to get it because of that, I would say don't listen to that. Okay, so I'm going to try the pink one on this side and the purple one on this side. Okay, so let's try the pink. I think that's really pretty. See, this is why you don't go by other people's recommendations sometimes as the end all be all. A lot of people said that these were too sheer. I don't think that is. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but in person, that's too much for me. Just because I loaded up my brush so much because people kept saying they were really sheer. But I think that's really pretty. And then, of course, you can blend it out a little bit. See if I can tone this down a little. There we go. And then it does sheer out really good too. I don't know. I love that. Okay, now let's try this purple one, which I will go in really light with because they are a little more pigmented than I thought they were going to be based on other people's I think that's pretty. I think it's totally wearable. I've never tried a purple blush, but it sheared out to where it looks kind of just pink. Might even put a tiny bit more. I think it's pretty. I like it. So these are super pretty. I almost don't want to wipe them off, but we have 2 more colors to try. Okay, so I got those off, put a little bit of concealer on, and we're gonna try the last 2 color sections on here, which is the fire and electric. Okay, so since this is the last look, I decided to try it with a little bit of mascara. And I think these last two looks also came out pretty. I was kind of questioning this one for a little bit, but it's kind of cute. I love this yellow, definitely more than I thought I would. It's really, really pretty. I love that. So for the last blush, I'm going to try out this Pikachu blush. To go with the yellow look, of course. Nice red Pikachu cheeks. I love it. Very cute. Let's see if I can use what's left on the brush for this side. And that's a little more sheer. And then lastly, I'm gonna try this super prettiness. I'm gonna try that on my lips. This is actually so smooth. It almost feels like a lip oil, but I guess it is supposed to be a lip balm, I think. I don't see too much of the actual glitters, but you could need to, maybe I need to go down a little further to hit the glitter. But yeah. So that is the Colourpop X Pokemon collection. I loved all of the colors. I wish now that I had to use concealer for the last two sets, I kind of wish I would have done that the first round, because they definitely show up a lot brighter and nicer with some sort of base. But I will mess with those again later with a base on. But this is my first impressions. I love it. I'm super happy to have it. Thank you, babe. And let me know what you think in the comments. If you're still here, put a Pika in the comments. And that is it. And I will see you all in my next video.